Welcome to the Truss base video. I don't know if you remember, but a while back I was working on creating a raised subfloor. You know where the floor joists hang off of the stem wall? They don't sit on top of the stem wall, they hang off of the stem wall. And to do that, you got to do some manipulating, and you actually have to create, and what I was doing is I was creating either a ceiling or a roof plan to get those joists in there. But the problem with that, if I'm not mistaken, is with a ceiling plan, I always had a ceiling surface, and with a roof plan, I'd always have a roof surface. Remember that? And I wanted to have something that didn't have a surface on the top or the bottom for my purposes. Here's a roof. I just built a roof plan, 8 and 12 U. Options. I don't want any sheathing. I don't want to soffit. I don't want to use the room ceiling finish. I don't want to have a ceiling. And I want the roof surface to be 0. So what happened? I got my joists. Now, if I use this for a floor assembly, I would change the slope to 0. You understand that? I'm just trying to get the rafters in there to be automatically built. That's the point. But I'm still going to have a surface right here. And I can actually make this roof material opening no material, and it won't even show up. But it will have a thickness in section of 1/16 of an inch. So I will still have it. I mean, it's almost imperceptible, but I will have it. And then I thought, well, I'm going to use a ceiling plane. Can I do that with a ceiling plane? With a ceiling plane, you understand that you don't have a top surface. You just have the drywall to contend with. So what do you do with that? I forgot. Oh, don't use room ceiling finish. And make it 0. I don't know. And it's going to default to 1/16. And of course, I can make this thing. The drywall opening no material, and so it doesn't show up. You understand that? But if I cut a section through that, I'm going to make sure I do this right. But if I cut a section through that, I think I still have a thickness, a double line, if I'm not Yep, I still have a double line. That's the gypboard. I mean, it's 1/16 of an inch thick. It's almost imperceptible, but it's there. It's there. Because if I cut a section through this way, this is the point. If I cut a section through this way, I think I have a double line there. Oh, where is it? Oh, you big ninny. Oh, I don't know. I think I have a double line there. I don't see it. Let me see if I can change this tab change this to 5 inches just to see if it's there. Well, I don't know. Am I right or wrong? Yeah, there's 5 inches. I think it's 5 inches thick. If I cut a section this way, it's 5 inches thick. So it's there. No matter what, it's going to be there, 1/16 of an inch. But here, this is the answer. Use a truss base. Look, right here. I used a truss base instead. Truss bases don't have a finish on the top or bottom. I think actually we want a plywood finish on the top, I think, but we don't get it. We don't get any material on the top. You know how we have the California fill, or I don't know what you guys call it, but in California we call it a California fill. And you don't have a top or a bottom layer. So back to the whole gist of this. The point was there was a time that I was trying to create and if I select this and I change it to a 0 pitch, and it's going to stay 0, yeah. That's the key. I have joists that have no top or bottom surface with a truss base. There you go. I solved my issue right there. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. How'd that work out? Yeah. What I would do is if I wanted to make a floor assembly that was hanging off of a ledger that was inside a stem wall, Now, you watch that video. It's somewhere around here, but that's how you create joist without a top or bottom surface. It's a truss base. Very nice. Thank you.